Can you write it?
Probably Panera.
And we'll have Coach Alex show you guys. Yep, hands and feet are allowed, any of the red. You can hug it. Clear. Any questions on number 3?
No.
No issues with the tops as well?
No, over tops is fine. Yep. Yeah, just no like on the truss, but if you want to hold on the tops of the red pads, totally fine. All of it is in play for you guys, hands and feet. Just be aware, there are some certain areas where there's Velcro. If you guys pull, you can open the pad up. Just be aware of that. That's not a malfunction of the obstacle, that's just how you use it. Okay, obstacle number 4. Starts right over here on this red block. You guys, coaches and athletes. You know what, the fidget spinner, we'll keep that in play. If you touch it or use it to anything, that's totally fine. I didn't move it this morning, so we'll keep it. This right here is your starting platform, the purple circle, coaches, athletes. You could kick it out of the way, move it anywhere you want, but it will be right here in the block for you guys to use. But this is all your starting platform. You guys have hands on the trapeze, hands on this preloaded T-bar. You guys can also use hands and feet on any part of this board, if you need to or want to. This red platform here is your landing platform. Okay, you can show it off. Clear. Questions? Yeah, you can kick it off. If it's under you while you're swinging, I, as the judge, may just move it for safety, but you can move it wherever you want. Question?
Can competitors kick it off?
Yeah. Athletes and coaches can move this block wherever they want. Just no mom and dad coming off the street. Okay, any other questions on number 4? Yep. Yep, so you guys, this is not a shared platform. You can land on this thing and fall off. As long as you pass this plane, fall off any side you want. There are pads here for that to happen. Question? It's the red. Yep, so you go from red block to red low platform right here.
If you fall on the block, would that fail?
If you fall, so if you like land here and then go here, that would be a fail. If you land here and then fall back, that would also be a fail. If you land here and step to the side and step off. Now if you land here and you're not sure where to go, and then you clearly landed the obstacle, and then you kind of like walk around here, that's gonna be up to my judgment, but I would probably think that if you're like walking around confused, you're good. Okay, any other questions? Cool, so you land right there. You guys can jet through here or walk around or whatever you want to get to your next starting platform, which is this block. I think A.
This is A?
I believe so, yeah. Okay, starting right here, you have a red riser too. Again, coaches, athletes, you can move this. You guys have hands only on any of the gray grips. You guys also have a ring right here to get you to this black block. Clear. Any questions on this obstacle? Question? You could use the mini cliffs if you want. This is your landing platform and it's actually right before the mini cliffs. But if you use those in any way to help you dismount with the ring or something, that's fine. So any of the gray holds are in play on this one. Any other questions? Question? Yep, the ring's just there to help a big swing dismount, but if you want to just sideways send it, go for it, for sure. All right, that's number 5. 6 starts over here in this red block, so you guys, again, can walk wherever you want. Just careful, don't fall. Starting right here, we'll also give you guys a few minutes to walk around. So if there are any height checks, coaches or athletes, we can do that now or at any point. This obstacle starts here. It ends over there on that gray mat. You can use any part of these stable bars. You have a big 3-inch barrel, and then you have 2 or 3 spinning barrels to get you down here. You can use as many or as few of these as you need. Show it off. These red guys do spin. You can grab them or clear. Sure. I have plenty of blocks, so give me a high five. If you feel like you want a little something higher, we can always do that. Getting to the obstacle shouldn't be the obstacle here.
Can you use the black bars?
Oh, no black bars. Good question. These 3 black bars, you can use any part of the metal, but only the reds from the barrel to the spinning barrels. Yep, you can move it to center, totally fine. Any other questions on this one? Yeah, it has the double lock. Yeah, I was like, why is that spin? Question. This middle one does not spin. It's a large 3-inch barrel, but there's no spin there. It's only these 3 or 2 or 1 element, depending on how you use this, that spin. Question? The black here. If you touch it, that's okay. The side's not really in place, it's not really a comfortable handle, but if you're on it and you're moving around, that's okay. There's no advantage there to go through. So, any other questions on this one? All right, cool. So you guys land right here. This is obstacle 8, your starting platform. Again, you have a little riser that's kind of in there, so you can kick it off. Coaches, move it if you like. On this obstacle, you guys have any part of this bar. You can use this ring and this spinning bar to get you down to this landing platform. All right, show it off. So, before I answer any questions, this bar is on a safety strap, so if you do go crazy, it's not going to fall on you. This bar is so big that I don't think any move you guys are going to make that will make this come off. Oh wait, you're right. Hang on, I skipped an obstacle. This is 8. We were on 6. This is 7. All right, rewind. Okay, you guys all saw the barrels, right? This is this is an obstacle, but you do this one first. Circuit board is after the barrels. You guys have 2 handles. Your starting platform, you can use handles in any of the holds, including this swinging one. You can also use this trapeze in any part to get you down to this landing platform. All right, please show. Clear. Any questions on number 7? Sorry about the confusing order. You could, just so everyone knows, you can dismount wherever you want with those handles. You can go as far as you like on the circuit board. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this out, I think. I'm gonna revisit the starting platform here, probably change it with a smaller one. It's really high for you guys. Any questions on number 7? Okay, now number 8.
Do we run there?
Yep, now from here, you can run anywhere. Sorry, this part, you kind of spiral around, so I got a little mixed up here. It's the lower red. You can land on the high red too. I consider this whole red thing as like one block system. But it's that first lower red plane. Okay, any other questions on 7? Okay, number 8 starts right here. You guys saw this one, sliding bar, ring, spinning bar, land. Yeah, if you unhook this bar, you're still in play. Yep, it's just this, the whole idea is a spinning bar element. So if you guys do unhook it, you have a sideways bar that still also kind of spins on you. But this one, if you hang on and you don't do a very big foot tap here, and somehow whatever, you'll still be in. Yep, spinning bar is the element. Any other questions on this one?
What about the bar for longer you have your leg on the ground?
It really depends. If you're skimming it, that's okay. But if I see a big push that shows that you have weight there and that it gives you an advantage to that save, then I'd have to call a fail. So I'm really looking for kind of weight and pushing on the mat there. Question?
Does that bar spin?
Yes. Yep. So this is like a 2 spinning bar obstacle here. This bar is going to spin freely, and that bar will spin freely. And your ring can be in the middle to help you across. Any other questions on number 8? Cool. All right, number 9 starts right here. 9 and 10 are linked obstacles. Starting on this block, you guys have feet only on the red surfaces of these slightly stable geo steps. This white rope here is your landing platform. Hands and feet are allowed, of course. This will be your touch point clear. So if you run across this and you just smack the rope and belly flop into the foam pit, you cleared obstacle 9, but you'd have failed number 10. As I'll get that with the touch point. All right, you can show 9, and then we'll go right into 10 as you're on it. Just hang on the rope, yeah. Just hang on. Clear. Any questions on number 9? No, the straps are not in play. You can use hands and feet on the red steps, but no hands or feet on the straps. So if you're on something crazy like this, you're good. And if you're making a save and a little incidental, it'll be okay. If you're using this to get up, that would be a fail. Any questions on 9? Question?
Can we stay on the block?
Yeah, you can do it. Some may be more stable than others depending on the shape. Okay, number 10 starts right here on this rope. You have another rope and you have 2 trapezes. You also have a disc if needed to get you to this landing platform. This fluffy is here just for safety, just so no one's flipping or anything crazy. It's not attached to here, so there'll be no like heel calls or anything like that. This is going to be the plane on this, but this is just here for little bodies and safe falls. Okay, you can show it off. And that's your buzzer. As all comps, if you land here, it's up to you to actually stop your time. Woo. You do not have to use all elements of this foam pit. You can use as much or as little as you need to get to here. Question? There is no lip on it. I will show you though. There are little ridges which make it nice and grippy for your hand, so it's not smooth plastic, but there's no real lip. But the ridges do make that a nice, comfortable grab. It is PVC, so it's a little bit more tricky, but those ridges are nice. Any other questions on 10? Question? No, well, the rope is a touch point for 9, and then once you cross this plane, you essentially clear this obstacle, but you have to stop your timer. Right here. All right, if there are no other questions, we are going to make our way down to the challenge course. So if you guys see Coach Quinn over there.
All right, that was the walkthrough for our flow course today. Time limit is going to be 2.5 minutes. They have 10 obstacles they have to get through in order to clear. The way a flow course works is they have a time limit and they can keep going as many obstacles as they want. Once they fail an obstacle, they no longer can earn points after that, but they can continue to run the course until they finish their time limit. The kids are now going over to the challenge course to go do that walkthrough, and then we'll get started shortly.
Miss anybody? Okay.
All right, guys, so welcome to the challenge course. So over here we have the retry system, right? You get 1 retry per obstacle, 2 to use throughout the entire course. Over here you'll have a 3-minute time limit, okay? 10 obstacles. All right, so we'll get started. If you guys can stand off on the sides, if you're over in this way a little bit, it might be a little bit easier to see what's going on. Obstacle number 1, you guys will start here on this red panel, okay? There are 2 of them here, but this one that I'm touching is going to be your start. For the obstacle, you have this ring, you have the starting panel that you're on, you have this other panel if you would like. You also have this blue wall here. Your landing is going to be anything gray after this little hill. So you guys see the red X's here. If you come over and you hit the gray angled part on this back side, I'm okay with that. But we're not going to be using the front side. Incidental is okay, but if this is used to help you clear the obstacle, it's not going to count. Okay? Let's watch the demo first, and then questions. Clear. Okay. This one right here will be your red. So you can start standing here if you would like. We're just not going to touch the ring until the time actually starts. Okay, guys? Okay. Any other questions? All right. Obstacle number 2. Yeah.
For the demo, he didn't use the red running back down. Can they use the
You
red,
can,
or
yep,
is
you
it
can
just
use
a-
this whole thing is fully in play for you to use however you want.
Yeah, that's the landing.
That whole gray is your landing. Okay? You can consider this top part here your front plane. It's not a linked landing. So as long as you're clearing that plane, you're hitting the gray, I'm fine with it. Okay? All right, obstacle number 2. You guys will make your way over to this red block. You guys have hands and feet on everything here on the rock wall. So you have some little footholds down here. If you wanted to use your hands on them, feel free. You also have all of these black arrows. Around the corner here, you have another one, another little foothold, some stuff on this wall if you would like it. But your landing will be this gray pad right here. This will be the plane that I'm looking for, okay? So a landing like this is still good. I just need you past here. Okay, go ahead. Clear. Any questions on 2? Yeah. The wall itself? Yeah. Use that however you want. Any other questions? This thing? If you want to go up there, feel free. Fair enough. All right. Obstacle number 3. After that, you guys will make your way over here, whatever pathway you would like. You guys have this little tower of blocks here. We'll height check it, make sure it's good enough. But you guys will be starting here. You have access to the truss here if you want to use it to climb. The edges they're not sharp, they're a little bit rounded, but it's obviously all metal. You also have the front portion of this bar right here, if you'd like to use that. And after this bar, you're only allowed to use the pipe shuffler, okay? It can spin, it can slide. Your landing is the gray pad down here. Not a linked landing, so I'm just looking for you to get past this plane. Clear. Any questions on 3? Okay. Obstacle number 4. You guys will make your way over this way to this red block, whatever pathing works for you. Your landing will be that gray pad that we're going to get to over there. For this obstacle, hands and feet allowed on these volumes down here. And then in terms of what you can actually fully grab, you're only going to be touching the canes, okay? So your hands can't go up and use this. I can't tell you how to do the obstacle. I'd recommend that you keep your hands on the tape portion. These canes aren't locked in here, so if you're going crazy, there is a chance that that cane can come out. All right, so you want to try and stay in control. And the more that you're on the tape portion, the more control you will have. So all 4 of these canes are in play for you. You have the black volumes. You also have this little baseball here if you'd like. Your landing will be this gray pad. Again, not a linked landing, so this is your front plane here. If you guys do something like this, that's not going to count. If you do something like this, that is going to count, right? Just fully pass there. All right, go ahead. Clear. Any questions on 4? Yeah. I'll let you guys use the truss, okay? If you want to put your hands here, that's fine. Yeah. A little domino. Chris, can you grab one of the dominoes from over there? Cool. Just turn it, yeah, that way. Cool. Yeah, we could do that. That's fine.
It's your call, because then it's like stay.
Yeah. I'll try and get a panel mat so we can open it up, because I don't want this to be directly on the thing, but I'll have them do that while we keep going. All right. After obstacle 4, you guys will make your way over here. This whole blue structure, all right, the little trapezoid down here, this square on top, this is completely your starting platform. You can start on it wherever you want. For this obstacle, you have this ring. You only have the inside handles of this red hold. You have this ring and this captain's wheel. You can grab it however you want. Your landing will be this gray. I'm just looking for this plane right here, okay? Go ahead. Clear. Any questions on that one? What'd you say? But he didn't. All right, obstacle number 6. You guys will start up here on this blue block. You guys have this whole spinning balance square. Okay, there is foam at the front and end of this. You are allowed to step on it. You also have these 2 grip slings for you to use, and this ring on a slider to bring you down here to your red dismount platform, okay? All right, go ahead. Clear. Any questions on 6? All right. Over here, obstacle 7. You guys will make your way up onto this red and purple circle start block. For this obstacle, you have just the trapeze here, the red portion of this flywheel, the following trapeze, and your landing will be this gray pad over here. Go for it. Clear. Any questions on obstacle 7? All right. Obstacle number 8. You guys have all of the red ledges at your disposal. You'll start here on this red block. This is a coach's block, so coaches, if you want to move this anywhere on the start, that's fine. But you guys have a red ledge over here that you can use. A red ledge over here you can use. This like vertical limit cliffhanger has a little lip over the top of it. And you have this trapeze here to help you make your dismount to this red block. Go for it. Clear. Any questions on 8? Yep. Okay. All right. Obstacle number 9. You guys will make your way up onto this block. Red, square, all of this is for you to use however you want to start the obstacle. You guys have all 4 of these black bars, only the inside parts, so we don't want to go like this. I don't want your fingers getting anywhere where they might get pinched. So we're just going to stay here. You got all 4 of these bars. You also have this free flying bar for you to use to land onto this red block here. Go for it. Any questions on 9? Yeah. No, the black bars are completely stable, stationary. The flying bar can spin. Any other questions?
What happens if you fall? What happens if that goes off the ledge?
If it goes off the ledge, that's your fault. We'll reset it and you'll do it again.
What happens if it falls? What happens?
As long as you get past the front plane, I don't care what happens. All right? If you fall backwards, though, then it's not going to count. Any other questions? All right, obstacle 10. You guys will start up here on this red block. You can use the blue square. For this obstacle, you are only allowed to engage with the red handles, okay? You have all of these floating cradles for you to use and put these grabs into. Use as many or as few of them as you'd like. Your red platform right here is going to be the landing for the last obstacle. Once you land, make sure you run over there, hit the buzzer to get your final point and clear the course. Here's your demo. Clear. All right, any questions on 10? Yeah. Any of these cradles, if you want to use all of them, you can. If you don't want to use all of them, you also can.
Like, can you not use them?
If you're able to make something happen, you want to skip cradles, I can't tell you how to do the obstacle. All I can say is what you can touch. You're only allowed to touch the handles. Okay? All right. Any questions on anything on the course? 3 minutes. Yeah. All right. So we will give you guys a couple minutes to walk both courses. During that time, your first runners, that is also your warm-up time. We have a warm-up area in this truss over here for challenge and in that far truss over there for flow. Whoa. How many minutes? How many minutes, Chris? How many minutes? 10. Sorry? Group A is going
jump off this block with 1 foot. Okay. So 1 foot here, 1 foot here, and push off of that 1 foot. Go. You can start all the way back. This one, make sure you get two hands all the way over it. So back a little bit, back forward, nice and high. Backhand front. Backhand up. You probably go from the first one.
I'll make sure this bang central. Just stay central. You guys here. Like you great. Once you swing the same block, you can just run, and then when you're gonna run into it, it's gonna swing, right? Once you go through swing. After that, you guys are gonna go up. You're gonna go across the bars. You're gonna pull it back onto the barrel, and then too, but okay. So now in here, I'm gonna get rid of this block because you don't need it. It's too high. No, I know. So I'm gonna move it. So what I want you to do is jump from as far back as you can. So look, we're gonna. So try to jump from back here. Why? Because if you go up to the close, you don't have the angle. If you jump from back here, you can jump and then kick with your upstart, and be nice and strong. Yeah, I want you to try to really jump into it with huge power start, big back kick, and see if we can get to it.
And they're gonna go all the way down this lane.
If you can't do it, I'm gonna move this to the middle. Okay, so you guys, we already.
All right, we're getting ready to start qualifier number 5, Ninja Mania Flow Course. First 3 runners are going to be Alexandra, Luke, and Sylvia. We'll be starting any minute now.
Just a quick clarification, there is a warm-up area for both sides.
our first runner on this side is going to be Alexandra. Alexandra's getting ready to run on our flow course today. Time limit is 2.5 minutes. All right, here we go. Starting off quick through the ascending steps. Kicking off the wall. Taking some nice back swings here. Taking some extra swings here. She gets through it. She's now on to flying high, our fourth obstacle. Building up for big lache here. Gets through that one too. Onto our rock wall. This one has a slight change from the original walkthrough. There is now a peg between the second and the third hold to make it more accommodating, but it doesn't matter for her. She gets through it. Getting onto our swinging barrels. Slow and steady. All of these do indeed spin. See how she gets through it. She's opting for the dismount, it looks like, and she gets it. She's down to our circuit board. See if she uses that dangling box there. Oh, that one pops out there. Tries to get it in there. Just can't quite get it in. Trying to build enough swing to get to that box, but starting to run a little low on time. 30 seconds left. There she goes. She's so close. Trying to get a little closer. Gets it in. 10 seconds left. Gets the clears, gotta go. And she times out on our 8th obstacle. Great run out of Alexandra. Gonna finish this last one. Great run, Alexandra. Got a little hung up on that last one, but cost her a lot of time, but she still was able to get the clear on it. Our next runner is Luke. Also starting out with some nice speed through the first obstacle. Opting to skip the wall. Speeding through these first couple. Moving on to our 4th obstacle, flying high. Big swing. Running over to our rocket out. He opts for the peg and decides to use all the holds on the rock wall. Making good time, only using a minute up to this point. See how many he decides to use here. Looks like he's going for the dismount on the first one. Gets that dismount. Also pops that one out, gets it back in. Got to get it over those holes so they don't pop out if they want to keep it in. Starts to move the right side. Oh, pops it back out. Oh, that left one just popped out. Looks like he fell back and landed on that blue thing. Hope he's okay. Left hand just shifted a little too much, and then that rock hold popped out. Able to get off. He's gonna walk it off. Strong run out of Luke. Running as our first male athlete. Our next runner is gonna be Sylvia. Coming out of Empire. Running through that first one. Moving smoothly through this first one. Little stumble there, but she's fine, still in. Building up her swing here. Oh, and she links that dismount. First one to do that today. Wondering if we're going to see any more of that. Super speedy up to that point. Curious if she's gonna link any of these things. Looks like she's looking to go for another one. Goes for that second one. Fingers doesn't quite get all around it, slips right off. It's okay, she's gonna finish out the rest of this course. This one seems to be the one that's challenging people today. Let's see how she gets through it. Trying to get in that box. Moving closer. There you go, perfect. Smooth. Gets it in there nice and smoothly. She's gonna try our shuffle and slide. And that last bar, I believe, does spin a little bit. That's no problem for her, though. She moves on to our last set of obstacles. Geodash opting to crawl across. Gets that rope and slips off at the last second. Great run out of Sylvia. That run is going to put her in second place for the females. Made an excellent pace to that point, though. Our next runner is Samuel out of the Grit. Jumping over that last step. Making quick work of those first two obstacles. Getting some nice body control there. Moves on to the fourth obstacle. Big dismount, and he gets it. On to rocket out, fifth obstacle. Going for the peg, he reaches out to the ring from the second one. Gets the early dismount. A little confused, but it's fine. Moving on to the spinning cylinders. Dismounted from that first one. That seems most of our athletes today have done. Pops that first one out, trying to get it back in there. Moving and gets that one in nice. Building up some backswing. Links off that trapeze bar. Making great time. He's got a minute left for these last three. Shuffling down. Building up that swing and gets the dismount. Moving on to our last two. Is he going to be the first clear of the day? Running through these. He's down to our last obstacle. 40 seconds left. Reaching out to the red. He's got one more move left. And he skips it. Big skip, and he gets it. Samuel's our first finisher of the day with just under 2 minutes. It's gonna put him in first. It's gonna be a tough time to beat. Looks like our next runner is going to be Xavier. Another runner out of the grit. Smooth work through the steps. On to our third obstacle. Tick and tack. Setting up that 90-degree turn. She swings off, brushes against the floor. I think she's still in. Having a little trouble getting to that bar. Reaches across there. Grabbing on that pole. She gets it. Big Lachey up here. Gets the dismount. Running on over to rock it out. She thought about reaching out, but she decided to go for that last one. I'm sure she gets that clear there. Jumping out, reaching across these bars. She's got enough time to finish the course. About a minute left. Close dismount on that last one. Let's see how she does the circuit board here. This one looks to be the ninja killer of the day. Taking it out and trying to put it into that last hole. Pulls that right one out, trying to go for that box. Gets it in the, oh, pulls it, just doesn't quite hold. And her grip just gives out. She's gonna finish out the rest of this course though with what little time she has left. Gonna do this last obstacle. And she gets that one. That is going to put her in 3rd place with her 6 obstacles. Our next runner is going to be Dakota. She makes her way over here. Dakota from Ninja Lab. Believe we're just waiting on their coach over on the challenge course. So we're gonna wait for that run to finish and then we'll get started over here with Dakota. All right, I think we're going to get started with Dakota here shortly. All right, here we go. Running through those steps there. Kicking off the wall on the wall slide. Moving through tick and tack. Trying to build up that side swing, reaching out. Getting through that one. Builds big swing. Getting the dismount there. Moving on to rocket out. Gets through that one, moving on to spinning cylinders. About halfway done with her time, so she's making pretty good pace. Moving quickly through this one. Gets to that one and gets the dismount too. Let's see how she decides to tackle this one. Skipping over that hole there. Smart move. Moving that right one, trying to put it in the box. She gets it, builds up her swing. Big swing out, and she gets that. She's got to move. She's got 20 seconds left. Let's see if she can get this one. Sliding on down. 10 seconds left. She's got to move. She gonna get it? Oh, not quite. Looks like they're gonna give that one to her. Just gonna put her in first place for our kids female. Next up, we got Jackson coming out of Ninja Mania. Through those. Swing her through this one pretty smoothly. This one seemed to be a time eater for a lot of athletes, but not Jackson. Big kicks here. Got the distance. Makes it through. Moving on to rocket out. Gets through the ring on that one. Moving at a very fast pace. He's got 1:30 left to get these last couple. Looks like he's dismounted from that first one too. Oh, pops that right one out. Trying to get it back in there. Now reaching out. Getting a little closer to the box than some of our other competitors have. Ensuring he gets it in there. Swinging off and getting the clear for that one. He's got 50 seconds left. Plenty of time to clear this course. Sliding down nicely on this one. Big swing. And just barely misses that dismount. Getting to try these last two obstacles anyway, though. Let's see if he's gonna go for that big skip we saw earlier, or if he's gonna go for the blue. Looking like he sends the skip, and he would have gotten it. Great run out of Jackson's gonna put him in second place. Unfortunately, just didn't quite make that dismount at the end of shuffle and slide. Our final runner for this group is going to be Clara. Running through that first one. A little miss swing there. Swinging through. Oh, gets a little hung up, but saves itself on that pull. Nice save there. Now on to flying high. Gets that point. Going to that last one. Eyeing the dismount. Getting it. Moving on to spinning cylinders. Making quick work of this one. Let's see how she tackles the circus board. Takes that left one out. Trying to get it back in there. Having a little trouble. Goes in from the, trying to go on the front side now. Looks like she's got it in there pretty good. Also opting to go a little closer to the block. Some of the other competitors. Make sure she gets it in there. Gets the dismount on that one. She's got 35 seconds. Can she be our first female clear? We'll see. Shuffling on down. Oh, just misses that ring. Couldn't quite hold on there. Just gonna try these last two though. Falling forward onto that block, saving it with the rope though. Get into this one, see if she's gonna go for the blue or go for the big dismount. Looks like the dismount. We get to the dismount too. Awesome run, Clara. Unfortunately, she couldn't quite hold on. That's gonna put her in second place. Great run. Now what's gonna happen is all the runners that just ran the flow course, they're gonna move on over to the challenge course, and they're gonna run that. And all the ones that just ran the challenge course are gonna come over to the flow course, and they're gonna run that.
Alright, so that concludes the first half. We're now going to swap sides. So group A is going to be on challenge, group B is going to be on flow. Reminder about the warm-up area. If you guys would like to use them, they are on both sides for both respective courses. And we will get started in about a minute.
Alright, this is our run order for the second half of athletes competing today. they all just ran the challenge course, so let's see if that's going to have an effect on any of this at all. Find out. First 3 runners for this one are going to be Stefania, Hannah, and Brooke. Alright, here we go with Stefania. Making quick work, sorry there, with that first 2. On to the 3rd. Missing that first grab on the fidget spinner, but she makes it through. Falls off, but I think she's still in. On flying high. Oh, just couldn't. Swing wasn't quite big enough and didn't quite get the distance to make that grab on flying high. She's gonna finish at the last course. Get some good experience there. Oh, she jumped out to that second one there. I don't think we've seen anyone do that yet today. Oh, spin just gets her a little bit. Spins right off. See how she does the circuit board. Getting some good coaching, trying to reach from the box from there. Misses, her hands look like they give out. Trying to shake it off there. I think we're starting to feel some of that fatigue from the challenge course, maybe. Great swing there. She's running through that. Super smooth. Trying to climb up that rope there. Reach that trapeze bar. Reaches up the trapeze and gets it. Building up some swing. Looks like she's gonna go for the dismount too. Getting a little feet in the ropes. Looks like she's just in front. She's gonna hit that buzzer though. Great run out of Stefania. It's gonna put her in 6th place there. And our next runner is gonna be Hannah. Hannah's coming out of the grit. Dashing through those steps. Sliding through that wall slide. Opting to just go straight from the pole, not even use that trapeze there in front of us. A little turned around, but she turns it out. Gets the clear there. big swing here. I'm wondering if we're going to see anyone else jump link it like we did earlier. That'll be interesting. Running over to rock it out. Just got about 1:25 left. Just got plenty of time to get through the rest of this course. Looks like a little confused about where to go, but getting some guidance, figures it out. Getting a big kick there, dismount. She gets that dismount there. Now on to our circuit board. Right hand just pops out there. She's going for early reach there. Don't think she can quite reach that. She's got about 30 seconds left. She's got to start trying to move here. She's trying to punch it in there. It's now swinging a little out of control. Looking to try and reset, but looks like she's moving a little closer, going within her other hand. She gets it in there. She's got to go quick. She's got 10 seconds left. Dismount. She gets the point. 3 seconds left. And time. Great run out of Hannah. Timed out there at the end. It's going to put her in 4th place. She's a couple seconds behind Alexandra there. Great run out of Hannah. Looks like our next runner is going to be Brooke. Brooke is coming out of Stanford Ninja. And here we go. Dashing through those, no hesitation at all. One of the quickest first two obstacles we've seen all day. Setting up the swing there, I like that. She jumped out to the right, so that when she swung into that other trapeze bar, it would set her right up. Super smooth there. Pick kick there. She might have had the dismount there, but she's going to take that extra swing just to be safe. Grabbing on that ring and getting on out of there. Into our spinning cylinders. Absorbing that impact and getting on out of there. Now on the circuit board. See if she can get through this one. She looks like she's trying to get past that hole while she's still on the starting block. She gets it there. Still in. Seems like the thing people have the most trouble with is getting into that block and having those fall out, but she has no trouble at all. Gets in that block and gets out of there. She's got plenty of time. She's looking like she's going to be our first clear here. Let's see, she slides on through. Get into that ring. She's got 2 more. Plenty of time. Let's keep Kent Brooke be our first. She's down to her last obstacle, the pit. She's setting up for a big dismount. She gets it, and she is our first female clear of the day. with a nice time of 2 minutes and 9 seconds. It's going to put her in first place. Great run. Our next runner is going to be Aiden out of Ninja Mania. Aiden quickly making through that first obstacle. Is now onto our third obstacle. Oh, little bit off center there. Saves it with that pillar. Skipping that trapeze in the middle there and getting onto that last bar. Now on to flying high. Big swings here. See what he does here. He gets the grab, makes the dismount. Running over to rock it out. Seems to have a lot of sense of urgency between these obstacles that really saves you some time and gives you the time to an opportunity to clear this course. Moving on to spinning cylinders. Reaching out, absorbing it, going for that dismount there. A little off dismount, hand was still on there and swung back a little bit, but still made it. His coach is telling him to get it farther on the right side. Keeps coming out though, can't quite move it forward. Now decides to move the left one. Getting a little closer. Looks like he's trying to pull that right one in. Gets it in the box and gets down there. Dismount. He's got 30 seconds left. See if he can. Oh! Pops off that bar, but grabs that ring. Awesome save that of Aiden. He's got 15 seconds left for these last two. He's got to go quick. Running through those blocks. Gets onto the rope. Little hung up there. 5 seconds left. He's got to go. Gets onto that trapeze. Still going to finish it anyway. Oh, he tried to go for that blue disc, first one of the day, and just doesn't quite make it. Misses in the pit and times out at the end. It's going to put him in second place, though. Great run out of Aiden. Our next runner is going to be Gavin out of Ninja Lab. Gavin making quick work of those first two. Pull onto a backswing there. Steadying himself there before moving on. Now on to the fourth obstacle, flying high. Gets the dismount there. Locking off as he goes through those rocks. Looking super strong so far. Got a minute and a half for this last half of the course. Super speedy through the first half of this obstacle. And he laches to that spinning pipe. Reaching out, gets in that box relatively quickly. one of the fastest competitors to this point, I believe. He's got a whole minute left to get through these last 3. Kicking big here. He's got a big cheering section. Running through the ropes. Trying to get onto that last trapeze. He's got plenty of time. See if he's going for a big swing. Looks like he is. Throws and hits that buzzer. Gavin finishes with a time of 2:09. It's going to put him in second place with our second finisher for the kids male division of the day. Moving on to our second to last athlete and our last female athlete of the day, of the wave, sorry, Jordan. I think we're just waiting for Jordan's coach to come over. Yeah, Jordan's coach is currently running with another athlete on the challenge course, and I think we're just gonna wait to do Jordan's run until her coach is available. Alright, sorry for the wait. I think we're ready to start Jordan's run now. And here she goes. Sliding through the wall slide. Let's see if she uses this trapeze. Nope, she's gonna go around the pole. Save some time there. Smart move from Jordan. Moving on to flying high. Gets through that one. She's gonna move on to rocket out now, 5th obstacle. She's got about a minute and a half left. Moving at a smooth pace here. Makes no problem with that obstacle. Looking super calm out there. And going for the dismount. She gets it. She's got about a minute left to complete the back half of this course. See, she's looking a little tired, but she's going for that box already. Oh, almost gets it in. Doesn't quite get it, just slips off there. Strong run out of Jordan though, she's gonna finish off this course. Gonna try the geodash, slips off there. Great run out of Jordan. It's gonna put her in 7th place. And these are the final kids female standings, assuming unless we have any reviews we might have to do after that. Those will be finalized, but we have our last runner for the kids division today, Barnaby from Ninja Mania. Quick work of those steps. And sliding through that wall slide. Smooth swings on the tick and tack. Moving on to flying high. Big swing gets the dismount. Super speedy pace here. Looks like he was thinking about dismounting from that rock, but decided to go from the ring instead. Get clear on that one too. Let's see how he approaches this circuit board here. Right one slips out there. Moving that right one. I think he's gonna, oh, that left one slips out. He's gonna go from there. Smart move on Barnaby's part. He's got 50 seconds left. get through these last 3. Big pulls there. Nice quick on that last one. Running through these. Just misses the rope a little bit. Misses that trapeze. Climb back up. On there with fingertips. He's going for the big swing. Big dismount. He's going to shoot it. And he gets it. Barnaby with the clear in 2:14. Looks like he's our 3rd finish of the day, and that's going to put him in 3rd place. This also will be the final leaderboard for Kids Male, assuming there are no reviewers. So in 1st place we have Samuel, 2nd place Gavin, and 3rd place Barnaby are going to go top 3 for the males. And then for our females, it looks like Brooke is in 1st with our only clear, Dakota 2nd, and Clara in 3rd. All right, we're just finishing up the challenge course on the other side with our first group of athletes. You can kind of see them in the corner there. After that, we're going to do the podium and interview some of the winners.
In second place, qualifying here, Dakota! And in first place with a full course clear, 2 minutes and 9 seconds, Baruch! Awesome job, awesome job. Big smiles. Before you guys come down, can we also have qualifying here today up to the podium, Hannah and Jordan. Come on up here for a picture. Awesome. Our kids' female division for the flow course. Great job. Okay, for the flow course kids' male division. In third, the top 3 all cleared the course. In third place with the full course clear, 2 minutes, 14 seconds, Barnaby! In second place with the full course clear, 2 minutes and 9 seconds, Gavin!
We might not be.
And with full course clear in 10 obstacles in 1 minute, 59 seconds, Samuel! Big smiles, flex it out if you want, gentlemen. And before you guys come down, please come on up. Qualifying here today, we have Lou! All right, our kids' male flow podium. Great job, guys. Okay, on to the challenge course. We will do females first again. Ladies first. In third place, please come up, Clara! In second place, Baruch! And in first place, 9 obstacles, 2 minutes, 59 seconds, Sylvia! Awesome, big smiles, flex it out. And before you guys come on down, please come on up to the podium. Qualifying here today, Stefania and Xavier! Anya, Steph. Awesome job, ladies. Big smiles. All right, our kids' female division for the challenge course. On to the male division. In third place, Aiden! In second place, Samuel! And in first place, 8 obstacles at the time of 2 minutes, 58 seconds, Barnaby! Awesome. Flex it out, guys. All the other gentlemen are all qualified. Awesome, awesome. All right, thank you guys so much for coming on for both our courses here. We will have redemption time for both the flow and the challenge. Anything else you want to add?
Male and female first place for the challenge course. We would like to do a post-run interview. So, if you got
Barnaby
please come over, male and female.
and Sylvia. Barnaby, post-run interview. Where's Sylvia?
All right.
Sylvia, post-run interview.
All right, Barnaby, you had an awesome run, dude. You had an early fall over there on the captains. How'd you feel after that
Give
one?
you a post-run interview, just like the pros.
You felt good? You felt like you still had it?
Yeah.
All right. Out of this whole course, it was a really fun course. Which one was your favorite obstacle?
Challenge.
No, your favorite obstacle on the challenge course. Which one was your favorite?
The spinning wheel.
The spinner. All right, great run, dude. You did awesome.
Thank you.
Sylvia. Awesome run, Sylvia. You did great. You had 2 retries early in the course, and you had to make up for it. What were your thoughts after those?
I don't know.
All right, that's all right. You finished that course up really strong, even though there's some really like challenging obstacles on that course. Which one do you think was the hardest?
The Lachey's.
All right, sounds good. Great run.
All right, that's it for our kids male and kids female division. We're going to take a quick break, and then we will move on to our mature kids division.